But now it's time to get to our final topic of the night. What episode it's been? But now it's time to get into week 15 of WHS locks and shocks. So after going 3-0 last week, proceeded to potentially, depending on how the finish to this Eagles Chargers game goes, go 0-3. So that's just fantastic. Gianni, by default, you are still in first place as a result. Because yeah, Bam has shot, but 0-3, going 0-3 the other week over Thanksgiving week really hurt him. So we're just gonna start with you.
All right. My first lock is going to be the Eagles over the Raiders. PC, we got to win that game because if we can't beat the Raiders, then I don't know what to say. So that's going to be my first lock. The second lock is going to be the Niners over the Titans. This game, even though the Titans won, or yeah, they won in Cleveland. I just don't see them winning back to back games. I think is going to be a nasty game. I heard that it could be like a rainstorm or something like that, which is weird over there in San Francisco. So I don't think this game is going to be that close. And for my shock of the week, I'm going to go with the Lions over the Rams. I think this game is going to low key is going to be like going back and forth. I just like the Lions to win at least walk into maybe winning 11, 12 games and being right there for the last playoff spot. So I'm going to go with the Lions in a close win over the Rams. Yeah, I have one player prop. I think Saquon is going to have two touchdowns. He's going to have over one touchdown because is one going to be one touchdown? I think he's going to have two touchdowns against that Raiders defense that can't stop anybody at this point.
Oh, okay, fair enough. By the way, Bam, who called in sick this week. I will just go ahead put his picks right here for the editor. Um, he's usually part where I like put like a freeze frame, but I'm not Bam, but hey man, same man. We'll just let it rock. So those are his picks. Let's get to my picks. My first lock of the week is going to be the 49ers over the Titans. I don't think I need to say much. It's nice to see that the Titans showed some fight against the Browns, and like I really hate you, Kevin Stefanski. Like I truly do hate you. Like you're at a point where like the Browns are not the team that's tanking, and I think they forgot roles this past Sunday, and for some reason you just didn't include Shador Sanders. Um, in that 2-point conversion, you literally could have won the game. Like the game was right there. It was literally right there for the taking. And they would have gotten it. It was just a crazy part. They would have gotten it. Um, so it is what it is. 49ers, I think they do more than enough to take care of business against the Titans. That's my first lock of the week. My second lock of the week is going to be the Seahawks over the Colts. Um, the Seahawks, they're gonna be taking on Anthony Richardson, and well, need I say more? Um, need I say more? So that is going to be my second lock of the week. And for my shock of the week, I know I kind of scoffed at it before, but man, oh man, um, Dallas Cowboys, they're funny. They're a funny football franchise. You know what I mean? They're a really funny organization. And I think it would just be hilarious watching Brian Flores and that defense absolutely cook Dak Prescott in that offense. I don't think it's gonna be offensive shootouts in Jerry's world, but it would just be so on par to just have JJ McCarthy like explode against this Cowboy defense. So yeah, the Vikings. They're gonna be my shock for the week. I think 9 shocks the world and shocks Jerry in Jerry's world and picks up the victory. Um, so that'll be my shock of the week. And for my player prop this week, go ahead, give me Stephon Diggs over 4.5 catches. Um, this is something that I expect to see against a deteriorated Bills defense that, let's be honest, was dead in the water, but because they were taking on the Bengals defense, this is the result that we got. You know what I mean? This is the result that we got. So I think that Savon Diggs, you could either go with like the receiving yards for him, or you could potentially go for the receptions for him. I'm going with the receptions. Um, I think he can finish with like 4 or 5. All right, I think 4 is like a really good line for him, but I think he finishes with 5 catches, only like 78, 80 yards in this game. In a very pivotal divisional game for the Buffalo Bills because yeah, I do think if they lose this game, then it would not only harm them, come divisional time, but it also harms them as a getting a chance to at least be a wild card team in the playoffs this year. So yes, Spawn Diggs over 4.5 receptions. If you like our weekly NFL picks, make sure you go and follow us on our audio episodes. It's not like it's not like we do anything else. We hate sports. We talk about nothing but sports. And we don't just talk about the NFL. We talk about the NBA. We talk about the MLB. We talk about college sports. We talk about all of them. All of them. All right. Happy holidays from us. All right. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We are so close to 100 subscribers.